All right, so good morning, traders. Today is September 11th, 2023. My SPY pivot is 446.02. SPY, above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. SPY and QQQ and FNGU remain in daily uptrends with higher highs and higher lows on their daily charts. IWM and Diamond Dow remain in daily downtrends. USO is obscenely bullish in a daily uptrend, while UNG remains bearish in a multi-month bear flag. Silver is in a sideways channel. Gold is in a daily downtrend, consolidating over 175. SPY 3-day chart is in a bullish MMRP. Look for highs of 448.25 today. If we get there early in the day, we'll see if we even get there. We're going to look for 450.25 as the next possible target. So we'll see what happens. Let's go look at some charts. All right, so here's the SPY. And we've got, on the SPY, this is the 3-day chart of the SPY. Notice here is the igniting candle, the pause candle, the check of support candle, right into minor support right here. And then we've got the first price advancement candle, and we're looking for two more. If we get, five, if we get three more after those, this first three, we'll take it. We'll take it, whatever comes our way, but we're only counting for three price advancement candles. All right, if we look at SPY on the daily chart, all right, we've got 3 points of contact for the low. So you've got 1, 2, 3. You can connect those together. We've got 2 points of contact for highs. So we got this one and this one up here. So we're looking for price to move in an upward direction in a daily uptrend. If you notice on the daily chart, we have higher lows and higher highs. So we are in a daily uptrend. We were just in an hourly pullback inside the daily uptrend. So there's SPY. Break it down. And if we want to take a look at our 10-minute chart, and is that the one I want? We'll see what happens here. Maybe it's this one. Okay, so here we are with the SPY on the 10-minute chart. My pivot, 446.02. If we notice, here's Friday's price action. Excuse me, traders. You can see right here, price was trading in and around 446.02. Now, we very well could have used 445.77, but I chose to use 446.02. I think I like that a little bit better, and we'll see what happens here. Now, if we notice, we have anchored VWAPs. Okay, so price is moving now away from the lower anchored VWAP. And if we take the pre-market action, we have penetrated completely the high VWAP made from the highs of this year. So here's the anchored VWAP here, which is at 446.24. And you can see in the pre-market, we're trading up here into this apex up here. So we'll see if we get through that. Again, if we get through 448 area, again, we're going to look for highs of 450. We'll see what they want to do. But price action, clearing this VWAP right here, this anchored VWAP is a very bullish sign. Again, we're going to need follow through. Right now we've got 1, 2. This is the third day. So we'll see what happens. If you look on the daily chart, okay, you notice, can't see it there. Go right here. Notice there's one green candle, second green candle. This will be the third green candle, all right? We don't want this trend to end. We want a fourth green candle after tomorrow. We'll see what happens, all right? So there's SPY. So let's go take a look at QQQ. All right, QQQ doing the same thing, all right, and kind of the same gig. Higher low, higher high, another higher low, 3 lows to connect there, 2 highs to connect. In a daily uptrend, it was in an hourly downtrend. In this daily uptrend, now it's bouncing. You can see we're getting some pre-market activity, pumping it up right up there. All right. So we're looking for this to clear this minor resistance area right here. This would be minor resistance. A little bit of minor resistance right there. So QQQ gets up over, well, if it starts clearing this 377.41, it's a good chance we're going up here to tackle 380. All right, so 377.41. That's what we're looking for. We're already at 375.50. All right, so there's QQQ in that daily uptrend. Let's take a look at FNGU. All right, FNGU doing the same deal. All right, higher low, higher highs. In a daily uptrend, 3 points of contact on these lows and 2 highs to connect together. Pressure on the bulls to make that higher high. We'll see what happens. So FNGU in that daily uptrend. The area you want to watch for FNGU is this neckline, simply by connecting that tail candle and that tail candle all the way over to the side there. So this is where we want to watch. So FNGU got to get back up over these highs and clear this neckline. That's what we're looking for FNGU. Other than that, this head and shoulders is still in effect. All right, let's go look at Diamond Dow. So here's Diamond Dow putting in a lower high. And we'll see if they're going to produce a lower low. So Diamond Dow in a daily downtrend right now. That's what we have for Diamond Dow. And let's go look at IWM. IWM also in a daily downtrend. Notice the 3 is underneath the 8 EMA. The price is underneath the 3. All 3 of those underneath our 17-day trend indicator. We've made a lower high, and the bears are looking to produce that lower low. We'll see if they get it done or if they fail and we start tackling this high again. Let's go back and look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow also doing the same thing. It's got a green candle instead of a red candle. But we've got the 3, the 8, and the price all underneath our 17-day trend indicator. So that is in a daily downtrend right there. And the only thing that makes it in a daily downtrend is the fact that it's making lower highs and lower lows. So there we are with Diamond Dow. So now let's go take a look at, let's just go take a look at the dollar. Let's see what the dollar's doing. I don't want that. That was not what I wanted. You know what? While we're waiting for the dollar to juice up, let's just go take a look at precious metals. So let me find this, the one that I want. That's the one. And we'll look at precious metals. Let's look at silver. All right, so here's silver. And you can see silver's kind of in that channel, moving over to the right there. All right, it's kind of a bull flag channel, but it sure is taking up a lot of space to be a flag. So channel silver in that daily channel over to the right. Now let's take a look at gold. If we look at gold, gold is in a daily downtrend, making lower highs and equal lows, kind of also in a triangle, kind of playing out here with support 175 and a wedge coming down through here, right there. So there's gold consolidating over the 175 area. All right, let's take a look at USO. All right, here's USO. Big bullish move here. A little pullback, 10-day pullback there. And then obscenely bullish here, up and producing a bull flag. Possible launch pad to go higher. So USO crude oil looking obscenely bullish so far. UNG, big bear flag. So here's the move down and just a multi-month bear flag here. Maybe this will be the higher low to break us out. We'll see what happens with UNG. Not looking good. UNG just stuck in this bear flag. All right, let's take a look at semiconductors. SMH. Now here's our bull flag, sloppy bull flag. Kind of stuck now. It's gone past bull flags, kind of in a channel here. Right up here being the highs, and right down here being the lows. So semiconductors just moving over to the right. I like it. The longer they stay in here, the bigger the move is to the upside. So here's SMH. Let's take a look at IYT. Here's our transports. Daily candle. Notice we've got equal low, equal high. So just continues to move down in a downtrend with 3 EMA, 8 EMA, all underneath our 17 EMA, including price, everything under the 17 EMA, looking like it wants to pull back to this trend line on the bigger picture here. So there's the uptrend line that transports seem to be moving back towards. Look for a possible bounce off of that uptrend line. There's IYT. Now let's go take a look at XLF. XLF consolidating here. Another triangle. So here's one side, and then we've got the other side right there. So another triangle playing out here in IYT, and we've got lower highs and lower highs, and we've got a lower low, and we don't know where this one's going to wind up yet. But you notice here, everything, price action, 3 EMA, 8 EMA, all underneath our 17 EMA on the daily chart. So there's XLF. Now let's go take a look at the dollar, see if it's ready for us right now. And let's see if we can find that thing. All right, so here we are. This is the intraday 30. Let's look at it on the daily. And it's going to take a second. And meanwhile, let's go look at something else. All right, here's our calendar, economic calendar. Not much happening today, not much happening tomorrow. Big news coming out on Wednesday. We've got CPI at 8:30 and a petroleum report at 10:30. And the Treasury is going to make a statement at 2. That will probably move the markets as well. All right, so CPI 8:30, Treasury makes a statement at 2. This is going to be the big day right here. Okay, for earnings, the big day is going to be tonight. After the market closes, Oracle's going to report. That could give us our fourth green candle if Oracle has some good numbers to report. We'll see what happens. Tuesday, let's look at Tuesday. Not as good as Monday. Monday's really looking good. Tuesday, these aren't really big caps as far as I know. Freedom Holding must be some kind of foreign country. And kind of a light week for earnings, except for, we got Adobe. Adobe's going to report in the afternoon on Thursday. That'll be a big one. That and Copart, Lennar, those will be big reports. And what else we got for Friday? Anything big on Friday morning? That's it. The big one happens tonight. All right, that's Oracle, and that's after the market closes. Okay, let's go back to our dollar. And here's our daily chart of the dollar. Dollar's at 104.65. Wow, it didn't look like it was going to stop going up, but you know it's at 104.65. Is at 105? Yes, on Friday. So a little pullback is nice. Again, high dollar index makes our goods and services more expensive on the global stage. So we'll see what happens here. But a nice pullback should give some lift to the markets if we can get this to pull back to hopefully down to here, down at 104 period. That would be nice. Get it back under 104.50, and there's a lot of bullish, could be some bullish momentum going into the week here. All right, so that's it for the markets. All right, I'm going to turn off the recorder and take some questions here in the room.